In a little while, it will reach its peak and then it will enter the positive phase that it is currently experiencing. There was discussion on the figure of $4 to 7 trillion. I was going to calculate the whole value of the coin market in dollars, but I believe that we are coming very near to the highest possible value, which is approximately $7 trillion. A thrilling moment has arrived. For those who are in possession of cryptocurrencies, things are going to be pretty nice in the years 2024 and 2025. When it comes to some of your H-bars or other most valuable artifacts, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for them. When it comes to your XLM and your Caspers, you should remember to preserve the best for last. Today, we are going to discuss whether or not XRP is set to make a significant move or whether it is just about to break out. With regard to this show, everything that the TA is pointing out is present, and I am pleased with what I observe. There is, however, a significant issue. Our enjoyment of it is inexhaustible. Just in front of my very own eyes. Exactly 66 cents is the amount. Without a doubt, I will be present on this channel each and every day. I keep telling you that XRP needs to skyrocket, but before I do that, I keep giving you these little goals to work toward. When it was 56 cents, it went up to 60 cents, and then it went up to 66 cents. When is it going to come to an end? Let me know when it's over, people. I'll keep you updated. When will it finally be over, Rep? Immediately. Let's get things rolling without any further delay. Bitcoin has increased by 7.31%. Tonight, with a score of 68.9, will it be a new record high? $68.7 was the previous high score. We only require an additional $680. Should we decide to have a party, would it be appropriate to activate the camera if we went live? Next, what steps should we take? It's going to be a lot of fun. Following that, we will put that matter to rest. I believe that it will take place tonight. You are aware of what is going to take place, and I will also let you know. The problem was not a crash, rather it was a mistake that needed to be addressed, because the value of Bitcoin has increased at a very rapid rate. From the beginning of January, the increase was unavoidable. You have it right. I am referring to Ethereum. It's time, you guys. At the moment, the value of $3,618 has increased by 3.21% in terms of USD. It is currently just 99 XRP, which is a 4% and 66% increase over the previous hour. This is due to the fact that the dollar Pegasus US dollar measure continues to rise. For those of you who are keeping score at home, it was worth $654, which is equivalent to 65 cents. The question that needs to be answered is, will we blow up? After the 66 cents, what is the following step? People, we are able to close off the week at a price that is greater than 66 cents. Our final price is greater than 66 cents. There will be fireworks in the near future, which is a sign that good things are on the way. Because I truly hope that everyone in Denver had a wonderful time with this final Ethereum before their heroes are revealed to be the thieves that they really are. Stephen R. is not using this at a gate, and it will no longer be blocked. As of right moment, I am willing to engage in conversation on any show, and I enjoy being questioned in a challenging manner. Having been wrongfully accused and persecuted by the Department of Justice, as well as having my case beaten with prejudice by Sub, my first objective was to recover my reputation. It would appear that well-known scam artists such as Vital Joe Lubin have already done damage to my reputation if you accept what I have said. In the present moment, the substantial amount of evidence that points to the Ethereum Foundation's long-term doom has caused it to suffer even more damage. There was nothing but assertions hidden behind the screen. As a result, I am now providing everyone with all of the facts and responding to all of the challenging questions. Questions do not come up very frequently. In the event that individuals who witnessed the terrible occurrences were concerned in the past, they should be even more so now, because the gate will no longer be a case of products purchased over the internet. This is due to the fact that it provides an opportunity for a person who witnessed a crime firsthand to state his or her side of the story. This is going to be really significant news, and it will alter I am quite excited. This is going to be observed now. You are now aware that Gate is going to be exposed, which is something that we are all aware of. Gate is one of the most significant scams in the history of Bitcoin. May be found on the website of Luxian at the present time. Who is the antagonist is a question that asks a lot of people. What does it mean to RIP? We need to decide what to do with it. They are aware that the Parseer liquid is nothing more than a beverage when they see it. I will demonstrate how to make advantage of it for you. Go to the laboratory, everyone. The laboratory is here. While you are getting a drink, have a look at this. It is your privilege to pass through the enchanted doors. In what ways can I create my villain? It's not complicated at all. Determine the background you want to use. From a historical perspective, what are you looking for? One cannot simply take a back seat and observe the construction of the NFT. As well as that, you need to put on a skin. You have a dark skin tone, right? It is likely that the villain will have some garments that you find appealing. You have the option of selecting from a variety of styles, such as the Joker or the traditional Dracula vest. How might things turn out? Short hair like this one, which is reminiscent of a fairy guy, is my preferred style the majority of the time. In order to determine the appearance of your NFT, you first select your mouth, then examine all of the various lips, select one, and then examine all of them. We are going to have a look at that nefarious chap. The next step is for us to put on our glasses. I disagree with that perspective. All right, let's get rid of the one you choose from the list. Following the completion of all the procedures, you will be presented with a lightsaber as a token of your accomplishment. You are free to proceed and acquire a button for the claw instead. Due to the fact that I am an advertisement, I will not say go back at this time. It will now state make you in its place. After a few period of time, you will begin receiving XRP payments on a monthly basis. To begin, visit the website of Luxel and purchase a potion for the price of $1,600. You are awarded 1 point for making yours appear so much better than it did. Additionally, man, don't forget to hand me a copy of what you're writing. JDK, in a nutshell, this is what ended up happening today. Overall, there were 3 points to be earned. Due to the fact that each one cost $500, they did ultimately sell out very slowly in just 2 minutes overall. From what I can tell, we are becoming very close to one another now, don't you think? Due to the fact that it often only takes 30 seconds, it is estimated that every 6 minutes, 6 NFT higher ranking 3 points are sold out. Because of this, the price of Bitcoin is getting closer to the market value of silver, which is $1.388 trillion. I believe that you will achieve a new summit. There is a possibility that Mike Noor will provide you with a solution. However, this solution will only be available for a limited time. The exchange-traded funds, sometimes known as ETFs that are based on Bitcoin, are obviously in high demand. In addition, you have the ability to choose the origin of the new coins. Every day, the market experiences a decline, and we are aware that miners do not have complete control over the situation. There is still a significant number of large holders in the world. In your opinion, what does the float appear to be? Remember to give that some thought for a moment. Before that, it is correct. On a daily basis, approximately $54 million worth of new Bitcoins were created. That is the case. In the event that a customer utilizes one of the purchasing apps and spends between $30 million and $35 million with us on a daily basis, it is highly probable that they do not simply purchase items from us. What factors have an effect on the market on a daily basis, taking into mind the fact that there is a significant and growing demand for Bitcoin all over the world at the present time? At 8 o'clock, all of the exchange-traded funds ETFs were discussing their purchases and sales, and as you can see, the total amount of these transactions was $500 million or $400 million if the statistics continue to be favorable. This information was presented to you. This material was provided to you in a presentation. Individuals are going to start selling Bitcoin as soon as the price of the cryptocurrency starts to fall down. It is going to take place as rapidly as it is able to do so. There are a lot of people who are purchasing Bitcoin because they are under the notion that the value of the ETF funds will gradually drop in the not too distant future. There are some people who are aware of the fact that that is a little bit of a strict stance to take. If we could get a peek at the total amount of money that the ATF invests in Bitcoin on a monthly basis, it would be of great use to us.